Hi, I'm Sharon Hickox, and I work for Notable Music Therapy Services here in Reno, Nevada. Welcome back to another Music and Mindfulness here on this Monday morning. We do this 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 10 o'clock in the morning, but then they're all on the Notables YouTube channel if you want to subscribe to that, and so you can watch them anytime. But here we are, Monday morning with me. I do the Monday morning ones. And I'd like to get started with just a little music to just get our mindset into a little different space, and then we'll talk a little bit. So we devote this time to trying to find some peace and relaxation. And we come to it maybe where we have been peaceful or not peaceful, and talked about that different times. And I think that there's a lot of uncertainty right now. You may or may not be involved with kids going back to school, and will they go back to school? You can't have missed it on the news, and just lots of things in life. I've noticed, there can be high highs and low lows, and sometimes they're in the same quite similar proximity. And I think that one thing that we can do, and we'll do today, is just think about the beauty that's around us, regardless of the little things that might be going wrong. And we're going to practice focusing on that some. And I think a really good avenue to getting to the positive and focusing on the beauty is gratitude. So we're going to do that in a minute here. And then I just wanted to share a little image that somebody shared, that I worked with for a long time, shared with me, especially when things feel impossible or feel hard or feel like, what is the end solution ever going to be? She described to me, like, if you think about a camera and the way it zooms out, like we can be sitting in this very zoomed in space, right, where it's hard to see things around us. And if you just think about taking that lens and zooming it farther and farther and farther and farther and farther out, just so that we see that the problems that we're facing right now are small. Not that they're small to us, but they're small in the scope of things. That there's certain things, if you zoom out far enough, you still see the mountains, and you still see the earth and the stars and the sun, and that there is a beauty that we can let in around us, even though we are in a close up spot that can be challenging. So with that in mind, let's make some music together. All right, so I'd like you to clap along, or as we talked about, pat along, that physical touch. And if it's yourself to yourself, really feel that as you just keep the beat with me along while I play, or on your legs, or your hands, or your head even, or your feet just side to side. Clap, clap. Now let's start vocalizing a little bit, okay? It can be oohs, it can be hums, it can be ahs. But let's start that. Let's get that internal, visceral response to this going on from inside. You've got this beautiful resonating chamber inside of you. Let's get it going. You feel that? It should open up your lungs a little bit and just feel different in your breathing. It does for me when I start to do that. I can be a little bit tight, and when I start to vocalize, it just helps relax that. So notice that. Let's go one more progression through with oohs and ahs. Very nice. Now I'd like to go on to grateful. And I was just noticing that behind me in this screen, there's a picture back there, a woodsy picture on this side of me. And that was a painting that my great-grandmother did. She was in her 80s when she painted it. And it made me think of a friend of ours. Mom died this last week, and she was 109 years old. And her daughter, who we know, said, "A life well lived." So all we can do is hope that at the end of our days, a life well lived is what someone can say about us, whether 109 or whatever we are. So taking each day as precious and being positive and thinking of the beauty that's in the world, I think will help us achieve that. Let's do our gratefuls. I am grateful. I am grateful. I am grateful. I am grateful for my family. I am grateful. I am grateful for the trees. I am grateful for the trees. I am grateful. I am grateful for all the people, all the people. What are you grateful for today? I am grateful. I am grateful. I am grateful. There's all these people in the world, all over the place, helping everything keep going together and keeping all of us as healthy as we can be and safe. We're all in this together. Now, sometimes a part of feeling better is so looking outward and we're seeing the beauty around us and whatever those things are to you, but also thinking of positive things about you, about me, and reminding of ourselves of that and actually verbally putting that out there. Okay, so now we're going to do some notes. I am worthy. I am worthy. I am worthy. Now, even if you're not feeling that right now, I want you to say it. I want you to sing it out loud. I think it kind of gets it all. I am worthy. I am worthy. I am worthy. Whatever you are, whatever you have to offer, that's your special reason for being on the planet. I am worthy. I am worthy. I am worthy. I am strong. I am strong. I am strong. You might not feel that strong right now, but you have strength inside of you. You just have to tap into it. I am strong. I am strong. I am strong. All right, now we're going to change over to our little affirmation song that'll be familiar to you. And this is the one I want stuck in your head today, and thinking about what a wonderful contribution you are to the planet. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Everywhere I go, I'm gonna let it shine. Everywhere I go, I'm gonna let it shine. Everywhere I go, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. And if everywhere you go is across the world or just across the street, you just let you shine, okay? And let's think of one thing about you that you think is something that's nice for people to see, something good about you that you're gonna let it shine. This little heart of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little heart of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little heart of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. And I know inside of you there's a good, beautiful thing that people are wanting to see and hear in the world, and you're contributing to the people all around you. And I don't know what it is because I'm not with you, but something inside you is there. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Everywhere I go, I'm gonna let it shine. Everywhere I go, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. So that is a challenge to you, to let you shine all around you, everywhere you go. And as I said, it might be just be on a phone call to a friend. It might be to your family. It might be to your coworkers. It might be walking down the street saying hello to me. It might be on a big business trip across the world. But let you shine in there. Be true to you and let you shine. Okay, let's get to some guided relaxation now. Okay, so let's find ourselves a comfortable place to sit. And I want you just start to feel the weight of your body in your chair. Now that may be easier or harder. You may be tired and it feels perfectly easy to feel that way. You may feel feeling anxious and it's harder. But regardless, just try and think of just like a lead weight in your body, feeling very connected to the chair that you're in. And as you start to focus inward, I want you to notice your breathing. And first, we're just going to notice it. Because you're breathing. You are breathing. And that's a gift. And then I want you to start to close your eyes to help focus if you feel comfortable. And I want you to go down towards your legs and your feet and feel them connected to the ground beneath you. Just feel the weight of your legs. So you have your body heavy in the chair. You have your legs onto the floor, heavy feet connecting to that earth that we all share. So you're in this moment connected to the earth, connected to the beauty, connected to ourselves, and just breathe. You might feel now like you could take a little deeper breath. You might not, but just recognize that you are breathing. As we focus on the different areas of relaxation, your breathing should come along too. So let's go down to your feet. Tighten up your feet muscles. And then let them go. Feel that kind of rush sensation that goes with that. Now let's tighten up your calf muscles and let them go. Let's tighten up our thigh muscles. Hold it and let it go. Now let's check in with your breathing again now. You may be finding you can take a little bit deeper breath. Breathe in, breathe out. Only go as deeply as you feel comfortable. And let's move to your stomach. Tighten up those muscles. You can include your glutes in there as well. Tighten it up and let it go. Just try and feel every muscle in there. Just relaxed as can be. No tightening in your stomach. Just letting it be. Let's go up to your shoulders. Maybe we can just move our shoulders a little bit. Roll them around just slightly. And then try and kind of hold them tight. And then let them drop. And that may make you want to let out some breath. Let's go up to our head. Kind of scrunch up your face. Your jaw. And then let it go. Maybe you can even hang your jaw down and take a deep breath in. You are breathing. There is air coming in and out of you. Now let's go to your hands. And let's tighten up your hands. Your hands may already be tight and not want to tighten that much. Just do what you can and let it go. And same with your arms. Tighten up your arms. Hold that. Let it go. Let your breath in and out at the pace that feels comfortable to you. And as we're doing this, as we're trying to reach this calm place, you may have little distractions coming. What's tomorrow? What's yesterday? What's an hour from now? Just let those float by, like the little birds on a leaf going down the stream. In our body, if there's any place that you still feel some tension, you could go back, revisit that with a little muscle tightening and loosening, relaxing. Physically tighten up the muscle and then let it go. So we're not just saying the word relaxing, we're feeling it in our body. Now my favorite part, I look up to the sky. It's always on the right side for me. I want you to find that white light, wherever it might be. Look to the right, to the left with your eyes closed, up, down, and let that white light shine inside of you. All the way from the top, it fills my head, through my jaw, down my neck, and my shoulders and my hands. It's just the most beautiful, perfect temperature white light you've ever seen. It goes down through my torso, through my legs, out through my feet, shining this beautiful, peaceful, healing light into my body. And it makes me just want to sit in that beauty and that warmth. And let yourself sit there. Let yourself feel. I deserve that warmth. I deserve that light. That light helps my body heal and my mind refresh. And as you're enjoying your white light, take yourself to your peaceful spot. It could be a beach. It could be a forest. It could be your own backyard. It could be holding a baby in your lap. It could be scratching your dog's tummy. Think of a spot where you feel good, which helps brings out the positive in you, the smile on your face. And listen to the sounds around you. It could be that beautiful breeze you hear in the trees. It could be the birds chirping. It could be laughter. It could be waves crashing. Whatever it is, really embrace that and try and see every detail. This is your space. It looks however you want it to look. Don't just notice the green, but the kinds of greens, the kinds of blues when you look at the water and there's so many of them in there. All that beauty, the smallest little flower petal, how they're the same, but yet if you look deeper, they're all a little bit different. Just enjoy your spot. Enjoy your spot there with your white light and the beauty all around you. And whatever's going to happen in the future doesn't matter at this moment. Cherish this spot, cherish this moment, and try and find a place that you love, that you can keep in you no matter where you are. If you're lucky, you have more than one spot. Now notice your breathing. Are we feeling a little bit more ease in our breath? Don't judge yourself. Just breathe. And as you breathe, you may become more aware of your surroundings, the light that's in your room, those sounds outside, your neighbors, your dog, whatever it might be. But as you come back to where you're in this room with me, try and remember the feelings that you had in that relaxation. They're accessible all the time. So no matter what happens today or this week, you can get to that point. Just close your eyes and go there. And I want to also remind you of your little light, the little light that's you, that tune stuck in your head, and remind yourself of the gifts that you are to the world and the world's gifts to you. And one thing that is constant is all the beauty in the physical nature. Wherever you find beauty, it's there. Sometimes it just gets harder to see. Thank you for joining me today. I'm Sharon Hickox with Notable Music Therapy Services. We're out of Reno, Nevada here. And we're trying to keep the music going and peacefulness to all the world. We do this particular service free to everyone, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 10 o'clock in the morning. There's more information about our organization and our website. If you ever feel like you have the ability to donate, even the smallest donation helps us keep keep the music going for our community and for whoever's watching. I hope you have a great week, and I will see you again. I'm Sharon Hickox, next Monday. Thank you for joining me.